West of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Oklahoma City Nighthawks and the Denver Broncos. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Mariota going to run on the option. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't. And at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage. So he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Intercepted.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way.
And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy.
Touchdown.
Jerry Jeudy. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
Point is good.
McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
5-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Play fake. Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
At the 19-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota flush to his right. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 41-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Mariota. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Broncos will, and now they're going to fake it. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First down, Nighthawks.
Under 10, 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Number
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On play action, Mariota. He'll be brought down by the Broncos Broncos, it's a sack. Von Miller in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it.
Third down.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Here's a toss right side for Breida. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And got his man complete. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
Now McManus for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score, Broncos 36.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And you combine a big leg with a mile. High air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First down, Oklahoma City.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
At the 50-yard line.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And his kick is right through.
Score, Broncos 43. Nighthawks.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
And 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Ball carrier.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
They were the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's looking deep for Bell. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball. But you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly...
Game phone is a bitch.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Of course he's running it, but you don't fucking know that, my nigga.
Right in the middle of the
fuck.
field, I don't think think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
For the Bronco field goal. 15-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking game.
And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. They got the interception, but very little movement after. That forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
First down and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, look your rules in the half, and see if you come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenge the ground.
Oh, that's gold mouth.
Short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to flip it back over to his running back. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. On a screen pass, it's complete. But able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And from the 3rd time here this half,
Where the fuck that nigga come from? Like, what the fuck, yo?
These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field,
Like Deion Jones wasn't there the whole time.
and that's it.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Bet some here.
Risk takers out there that may want to take one.
Why the fuck, like, that's supposed to be my interception, yo? Stop the top mode. Giving this nigga every fucking thing, yo.
I need a grip for the Jews, like a whopper, y'all niggas. I feel like Eddie Jackson selling big job, nigga. I'm talking with bad bitches when I'm out Vegas. Wish I had a blood like Reginald Davis. When you in the dope game, it's a rocky road. Slick like Rick, come your mother, rocky road. My mind went out, and he don't even blow. He just ain't no gloves on, bagging out the stove. Put my smack on 3, now I got a lot of throw. Bitches always say, I know you got a lot of throw. I'm not out in the street, now I'm getting these shows. That's what it be. I'm headed to the O, and I'm not a station.
Man, I was fucking gonna get the ball back. How you doing like that? Go back first. I'm a tall as you go back to my lord. Try to get money like the curry boy. Design in my blood, this ain't no cheap shit. I wish I had bricks like Demetrius. I get so happy when I re-up. The bag trying to be like for each other. I seen a dirty needle on paper. Staring as I turned on when I seen the people. Then I got now, then I heard days. Stop that, let's throw the yard no days. I better be a millionaire before I turn 40.
2
Blow
yards
town records and I'm gold, I'm
3rd and
gold.
14.
Time to start going like Eddie Jackson.
fake come on down to 3rd and long.
I'll call you right back, baby. Give me 5 minutes. Thought I seen a fin, I knew you ride down. Selling all the dope, I feel like Eddie Jackson. Feel like I'm at home when I'm riding up racks. I'll call you right back, baby. Give me 5 minutes. Thought I seen a fin, I knew you ride down.
To make the defense was a little gas near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. That's taken it around the 40. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think? Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? In the end zone, we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should come from there.
Never asked the play-by-play guy first.
Yeah, you're my partner. I'm right there with you.
Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. Now he'll throw here out of the gun. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Broncos' 21-yard line.
They'll run this with Akers. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. On play action, no throw. Now he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
We know what's faked out. We'll see the result. See the guy gets hit.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
I can't go for that shit. You got me fucked up. And by the way, his name was Terrence, but they call him Sid. Dark skin, he wore a mean mug with some long six. Too good at hawking niggas down. He got long hair. He is going to kill anybody.
Space to run past the 20. They'll find Miller. That's complete.
Like, come the fuck on, bro. What the fuck? They give this nigga everything, bro. Like, I'm not even mad now at this point no more, because I know it's not me. I know it's not me. Like, what? Come on, bro.
Too desperate for the goal line. I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of it away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard.
Rush coming in, he's taken.
Like, bro, I'm playing perfect ass defense now. You're not doing shit. Now I can't even fucking score because they want to dick me off. Like, come on, bro.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Pick up a bait on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's holding by Ellington. And they're going to get this beyond the 30 before it's taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any lanes, but the best part for him is that second man now back on.
I'm spreading to the influence,
man. Again for the 41.
But look here, my pop your hoe, put me over, I was swerving, smoking dope. Knew I was feeling go, clutching on the big pole. And shawty be on me, like I'm to her toes. All them bitches froze when I jump from out the roads. Let's go. Baby, call me late, I ain't got no time. I've been chasing money right now. Put all that jiggle, bucket everybody. My ain't suicide, trying to catch it back. Get us in and pop it. I got money in my pocket. I got 30 in that dragon, nigga. Make me pop it. Run up on these hoes and they cap. My life on fall. Can't be on no road. You know that real niggas capitalize off anything. I'm trying to get sold. We catch them, we blow. They talking out the top. That's why I'm gon' bust the brain. If I'm in the door too much, then maybe you tell me to stop. Get you to the like 9, then I got 8. It ain't no flash, it ain't no cap. I got 3 straps up in this bitch right now. Put the fucking 40 Glock, but I'm finna bust your ass, nigga. Fine. I just put about 50 banks on top that last nigga. Mine. Big gon' rush on me back every time I'm sliding, nigga. Fine. I got 9 up in this Glock, but I'ma hit your ass with fine. I'm like, bitch, don't waste my time, no. Everybody shine. I got bitches on my fucking tray, banging fucking slime. Crazy bitch, getting on my way right outside that time. Like fucking boy, I dip his ass like a cheat, my ass is screaming, man, she wrong. I just want one, I want all of I'ma kill him, just my main focus. And after that, I'ma zip him up the neck. On my sleeping girl, I got from up my bed. They said ask me, man, what's wrong? I said I'm paranoid, I'm scared. She said that I was shaking while I was asleep. That's probably why I'm jumping like this. I had a dream, they got the drop, stuck busting in the shot back. Kiss me, do my dance, did it, baby, I'm on wide open. Choppers popping, bodies dropping, pussy niggas know. Play out popping, now police can't stop it. I'ma let you know. You can hide all you want, don't be on it till you gone. Murder, we spinning in circles. And nigga, I won't stop until I get them all gone. Bitch, hit a nigga 9 times, they home. Everybody got their time, I still scream, it ain't long. Just leave me alone. I don't hurt nobody. I don't know what that chrome. These niggas still won't stop. I'm still having dreams, it's never right. They all leave me today, see what's the status. But I won't show up that good. I just throw that push inside some new benefit. I just took a baby, eating steady shit. I just put a 8 on 8 on 8. Let the speakers boom. Nigga, I don't pick and choose. Or you stop the air and blow me over. I was first to window. Knew I was feeling go. Clutching on a big pole. And shawty be on me. Like I'm to her toes. All them bitches froze when I jump from out the road. Let's go. Baby, come in, I ain't got no time. I've been taking money right now.
This shit is bogus. I'm like, fuck this game.
Ain't nobody say we put guns to the face, bitch ass nigga gon' try today. Yeah, I'm still on that thing, so you gon' die today. Nigga, from my brother out there, can
It's big of a deficit.
yeah, I'm still doing murder man dance, nigga.
Right? You're supposed to try and obviously get
Every time I knock one of you bitches off, some whole ass nigga. Real gangster know you been hiding.
And in
I'm
this
out
situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, with jubilation and laughter. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
Can you let the fucking animation go through? It had a fucking strip.
2nd and 6.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got to pick down deep.
Like the Taliban, something like Afghanistan. I keep with some cheese on his head. Like a Palestine. Against my COVID burn. Ain't no way I'm training me. Like a Tommy or my Kobe at your house like David Beckham. They say I'm a sex lover. They say I'm a ladies man. Dressed up in the latest fashion show with that bank. So much money to make you bank. We be everywhere you ain't. I go everywhere you can. I send shots the way you think. I get millions when I'm blank. I got books like off the blank. I just bought a purple mic. Cooking cocaine in the same. Some shit that make you drink. Doing time that make you think. Got you clutching on your shank. He said you gon' rob who? That's like trying to rob a tank. That's some shit that gets you.
Oh my goodness, let me run.
Just trying to get your brains. Feel your blood out like you paint. Say you beat it, but you ain't.
Now the ceiling, you a saint. I'm gonna make it plain and simple. Put some bullets in your film, put some jump, break it deep in that water, and you don't know what you want to. Guns on the way, while you seeing what you listen to. We gon' make it straight.
Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking button. Fuck! Pressed the wrong button, yo. Fuck. I had to press fucking circle. I pressed X like a dickhead. It don't even matter anyway. We lost. This should be bogus as fuck.
It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
Can't throw that bitch down the field. Them niggas be on that tip.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. That's going to go down as a loss of 5. home again next week. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the slide continues as they drop now to 3-12. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gunn. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
You know what the fucking is, nigga? Big close, nigga. I'm back. One knee shit. I just fuck that shit. Can't trust nobody. Put my time in the booth. I didn't know why everybody ain't on the head. They looking at me like I'm a goof. Making all these false ass allegations. They don't even know the truth. Acting like they was in my
cool.